Professor Kalinda Ulrich, Facility Director of the Vault of Stellar Curios. Daily Log. It is the second day of our visit of a fascinating organic creature known to us only as the Doctor. When he arrived, he seemed fully versed in every detail of our top-secret temporal experiments and was highly agitated. Concerned, he said, for our safety, claiming that he had detected dangerous levels of time leakage. I have therefore allowed him access to our work, in line with security protocols, taking care to shield him from the more sensitive areas. His insights have so far proved fascinating and useful, if a little unorthodox.
All right, just put that there, over here. Right, okay, set. Now, watch.
Well, nothing's happening.
Just be patient. Watch.
Magrin's right, Doctor. Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening.
There we are. See?
But that's...
It's me. Another me. Is it some kind of trick?
Well, Doctor?
Yes, in a way it is, but like all good magic, there's an explanation if you know what to look for.
It's me. Another me. Is it some kind of trick?
It's a temporal echo, isn't it?
Exactly, Professor. Powered by chronon leakage.
But you didn't do anything.
No, but I'm about to, in the immediate future. Come here, Magrin. If you just connect your finger jack into the bench port like so, and if I adjust the light cone generator's inverter like so...
Now the echo of Magrin's vanished.
But only once I'd fashioned the time loop that created the other Magrin in the first place, something I could never have done in a null temporal environment, thus proving there is a time leakage. Do you see my point, Professor Ulrich? That's why I came here, as I keep telling you, to warn you of the danger. Something is causing time distortion to spill out into local space. It could prove catastrophic. And I think it's been caused by whatever it is you've got in your inner vault. Now, Professor Ulrich... Kalinda, may I call you Kalinda?
Of course.
I appreciate your kindness in allowing me into your facility here to view your experiments. There are many who wouldn't be so welcoming.
Your talk of, what was it, the hyper-service of the present and simultaneity was enough to convince me of your qualifications, Doctor. And purely as scientists, we're open to all new contributions. But I'm afraid the inner vault remains off-limits.
Oh, that's a security protocol alert.
More interference.
Colonel Ulrich calling the Vault of Stellar Curios.
Oh, no.
Colonel Ulrich? Is he a relation of yours?
I request permission to come aboard.
I'm afraid so.
What do the military want with this place?
Come along, little sister. I'm waiting.
Yes, all right. Doctor, I must proceed to the docking bay. Magrin, stay here and help the Doctor in identifying the source of his leakage.
And the inner vault?
Remains off limits.
I still don't understand how you did that thing to me, Doctor.
Ah, well, it all comes down to hyperbolic orthogonality.
Hyper what?
Yes, I can see it's going to be a rather long day.
Welcome to the Vault of Stellar Curios, Colonel Ulrich.
Kalinda, you merely offer me a handshake.
It is protocol.
I'm your brother. Oh, but since we're on duty, as you say, Professor, protocol comes first. Connect.
6-4 Alpha 9, authenticated.
You're so formal, little sister. Every bit the scientist.
And you're a soldier through and through. Grandfather would have been proud.
Grandfather was... He's long dead and best forgotten. I'm here on a security review. I need full access to all areas of this facility.
I regret the lab is in lockdown, pending analysis of a suspected chronon leak.
Full access! Must I invoke your precious protocol?
Very well. I shall inform my assistant. Magrin, be advised. Prepare the lab to receive one visitor. Colonel Ulrich.
Yes, Professor.
More than one visitor, in fact. Squad!
What?
I will be assisted in my inspection by men of the 47th Division.
Magrin, ensure the inner vault remains sealed. Kalinda out.
Squad, assemble!
If you must proceed with this review, I insist you keep your grunts away from my laboratory.
This review is vital for Jaredon security.
What?
Little sister, would you want to see your research fall into enemy hands?
What enemy? We're not at war.
Squad, with me!
What enemy? Brother Ulrich, what enemy?
On course for Vault of Stellar Curios. Visual identification confirmed. Dalek Prime entering the command deck. Prepare forward squad for boarding. Frontal assault begins in 15 rels.
What? This isn't the Petracci collection.
What the hell was that noise? Another blue box?
Oh, hello. I said this isn't the Petracci collection, is it? Well, not unless you've redecorated. And if you have, I don't like it. It's so grey. Grey.
Are you with the doctor?
Well, come to think of it, you're pretty grey yourself. I know you, don't I? Of course you're a Jaredon. A biomechanoid.
I am...
I've met you lot before, of course. Ever heard of a professor? What was her name? Kalinda Ulrich. Senior science officer at the Vault of Stellar Curios.
I am Kalinda Ulrich.
You are? You are! I'm sorry. Faces to names, names to faces. You know how it is. I'm sorry for dropping in on you like this. I didn't expect to be here. But since I am... yes, I believe I know why. Yes, I thought those coordinates were drifting. Chronon leakage. Yes.
First things first. Handshake. It is protocol?
Well, of course. How do you do? Ow. I'd forgotten about those finger jacks of yours.
Identify yourself.
Well, I'm the doctor. 100% organic.
Another doctor?
Oh, yes. You've another one here, haven't you? Young, blonde chap in Edwardian cricket gear. Terribly polite, isn't he? This could take a bit of explaining. I am his, superior.
So, doctor is just a job title?
Yeah, if you like.
Well, it's a role that has no jurisdiction here.
Just bear with me a moment. Now think, Doctor, think. Yes, right. If I remember this right, I'm here to deliver a message.
A message? What message?
Well, if you'd be so kind as to pass me that comms unit of yours and open a channel to your lab.
You wish to speak to the junior doctor?
Yes, I think that's how it went, trust me.
Why should I trust you?
Sleight of hand and a persuasive manner usually does the trick.
Not on a biomechanoid, it doesn't.
True. In which case, trust me, because this facility is leaking chronon energy like a cracked dam. You have to switch it off before you begin to attract the wrong kind of attention.
What do you mean, the wrong kind of attention?
I think you're about to find out.
That's the proximity alarm, I think.
Exactly. Now this security screen here, does it show the local space around this station?
Proximity alarm? That means...
Come on, Kalinda, I need your magic digit to work this. Thank you.
That's not a Jaredon vessel.
It most certainly is not.
Of Stellar Curios now in range. Confirmed defense shield is deactivated.
A Dalek ship?
Indisputably. Why is your defense shield inactive?
It can't be.
It is, you know.
I must inform Colonel Ulrich.
He's already here? Then I may be too late.
What?
No time, Professor. That's a Dalek assault vessel. They're not about to knock and wait. Get your defense shield up now.
Defense shield's not responding. It's blocked from the central core.
Put me through. Oh, come on, Kalinda, trust me.
Very well.
Central core, hello. Anybody there? I'm with Professor Kalinda's team in the admin wing. There's a Dalek assault ship approaching. You must raise this station's defense shield now.
Sorry, but I'm rather busy at the moment.
You receiving our transmission?
You took your time.
Colonel Ulrich?
At your service.
I powered down the station's defense shield, as agreed.
The crew are unarmed. No need to come in shooting.
Disregard the collaborator. Terminate communications.
Roger.
Terminate communications.
You can't just...
Proceed with the attack. Open fire.
I obey. Firing!